Welcome back to Free FAQ. Today we're gonna see about how to protect your car from damage when long-term storage. Please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get new video updates. Keep it covered. A garage is an ideal place to store a vehicle. This will protect it from the elements and keep it at a temperature that's relatively stable. If you don't have a garage and you can find accommodation at a reasonable price, consider putting the car in a public storage facility. If you have to leave the car outdoors, consider getting a weatherproof car cover, which will help keep the car clean and dry. Clean it up. It may seem counterintuitive to get the car washed when you're about to put it away for months, but it is an easy step and one you shouldn't be overlooked. Water stains or bird droppings left on the car can damage the paint. Make sure to clean the wheels and undersides of the fenders to get rid of mud, grease or tar. For added protection, give the car a coat of wax. Change the oil. Skip this step if you're only storing the car for a week or two. Consider getting the oil changed if you will be storing the vehicle for longer than 30 days. Ford recommends this step in its owner's manuals, saying that used engine oil has contaminants that could damage the engine. Top off the tank. This is another long-term car storage tip. Fill the tank with gas if you expect the car to be in storage for more than 30 days. Topping it off will prevent moisture from accumulating inside the fuel tank and keep the seals from drying out. You should also purchase a fuel stabilizer such as Stable, to prevent ethanol buildup and protect the engine from gum, varnish and rust. The fuel stabilizer will prevent the gas from deteriorating for up to 12 months. Keep it charged. An unattended battery will eventually lose its charge. Get someone to start the car every 2 weeks and drive it for about 15 minutes if possible. Driving the car periodically has several benefits. It will maintain the battery's charge, help the car stretch its legs, and keep the engine and other components adequately lubricated. It is also a good idea to run the air conditioner to keep the parts in working order and the air quality fresh. If you cannot arrange for someone to start the car, there are two other options. The low-tech solution is to disconnect the negative battery cable. You will likely lose the stereo presets, time and other settings. If you want to keep those settings and ensure that your battery starts the moment you return, purchase a battery tender, also known as a trickle charger. This device hooks up to your car battery on one end and plugs into a wall outlet on the other. It delivers just enough electrical power to prevent the battery from discharging. Don't use the parking brake. It's usually a good idea to use the parking brake, but don't do it when you leave a car in storage. If the brake pads make contact with the rotors for too long, there is a chance that they might fuse. Instead, purchase a tire stopper, also called a chock, to prevent the car from moving. Prevent flat spots. Make sure your tires are inflated to the recommended tire pressure. If a vehicle is left stationary for too long, the tires could develop flat spots as the weight of the vehicle presses down on the tire's footprints. This process occurs at a faster rate in colder temperatures and in vehicles equipped with performance tires or low-profile tires. In some cases, merely having someone drive the car for a while will bring the tires up to their normal operating temperature and get rid of any flat spots. In more severe cases, a flat spot can become a permanent part of the tire and it will need to be replaced. If your car will be in storage for more than 30 days, consider taking the wheels off and placing the car on jack stands at all four corners. This step requires more work, but it can save you from needing a new set of tires. Your tires will be in much better shape when you return if they haven't been bearing the weight of the vehicle for a month or more. Thanks for watching. Remember to follow us on social media to stay up to date on all things